Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all will be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past or present or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started with your overall messages. The first card you have here is people spying on you. Secret 7 witches. They're spreading lies all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. They hate you because they ain't you. Evil adopted family. Psychic spiritual attack. Family disloyalty and betrayal. And last but not least, hate crime, guys, okay? So the people who's spying on you, collective, this could be any group of people, okay? But there's definitely some significance here to your family being involved with what's going on here, okay? But you got people spying on you, collective. So these people are all up in your business, okay? They could be doing this in various different ways, okay? However it is that they're doing this, they're spying on you, they're watching you, where you're going, what you're doing. They could even be spying on you, watching you in the privacy of your own home, collective, okay? However, whoever these people who are, there's something significant here to these secret 7 witches, okay? So there could be a coven of witches, okay? These could be secret witches, spirit is saying, okay? They're in some type of secret 7 group of witches, okay? So there could be up to 7 witches that are spying on you, okay? They could be doing so for their own personal reasons or for other persons, okay? Feeding information to other people about you or something like that. But you definitely have a coven of witches that's spying on you, spirit is saying, okay? Not only are these people that's spying on you, they're also spreading lies about you, okay? So whoever they're feeding information to about you, they're spreading lies about you, collective, okay? Like spirit is saying, they all up in your business, okay? These are the type of people who, I kid you not, the things that they're doing to you, they wouldn't want anybody doing to them. They wouldn't want anybody in their business, check in for them, you know what I'm saying, worried about what they're doing, their comments, they're going to, they're talking to, dealing with, you know what I'm saying, anything like that. But they're doing these things to you. Spirit is saying they're all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified, okay? They want themselves being hidden in secret, okay? The fact that they're witches, it could be secret, okay? Their business is secret, is classified, is hidden, you know what I'm saying? They feel like things that, as it relates to them, is secret, it's hidden, it's classified, it's nobody else's business, okay? But they all up in your business, okay? For whatever reason, they feel like whatever's going on with you, your life, your personal business, or what have you, they've made your business their business, okay? But like I said, these are the same people that everything about them is secret, okay? So they're hypocrites, they're cowards, okay? They're two-faced type of individuals. Spirit is saying they hate you because they ain't you, collective, okay? Period, point blank. Whoever these secret 7 witches is, whether these are people within your family, friends of the family, or random individuals that you don't even know, okay? I feel like whoever these witches are, they may belong to the same coven, okay? With the secret 7 witches here, okay? They may belong to the same cult, coven, or secret society, okay? But they hate you because they ain't you, collective, okay? Whatever that means as it relates to you, okay? They can hate anything about you. How you look, what you do, what you believe, how you think. I mean, whatever it is that they are hating about you, they hate you because they ain't you, collective, okay? This could have something to do with Like I said, anything, your job, occupation, career, your talents, your skills, your abilities, your spiritual gifts, how you look, what you have, I mean, people hate on people for various different reasons, guys, okay? But Spirit is saying they hate you because they ain't you, collective, okay? Your evil adopted family, okay? There's something here significant to an evil adopted family, okay? These individuals are spreading lies about you as well, okay? These secret seven witches, these people may or may not be people within this family dynamic, okay? And these secret seven witches are spreading lies about you, okay? But you got persons, whoever makes up this evil adopted family, they're spreading lies about you as well, okay? Some of you may know that you are adopted. Others of you may not know that you are adopted, okay? Whether this is your mother's side of the family, father's side of the family, or both sides of the family, okay? Obviously, if you are adopted, okay? These people are spreading lies about you, okay? There's a significance to them and what is going on, okay? Um, you've also been dealing with some type of psychic attacks or spiritual attacks of some kind, collective. You could be psychic, okay? You have people who are spiritually attacking you, okay? You would have individuals who are astral projecting, astral traveling to you and projecting on you, okay? They're psychically, spiritually attacking you as well. This is also a method in which they are using to be in your business as well, collective, okay? Um, yeah. And again, this family disloyalty, with the family disloyalty and betrayal right next to this, I definitely feel like whatever supposed family you have is involved with spiritually attacking you, okay? Attacking your psyche, okay? Psychically, spiritually attacking you, astral traveling to you, projecting upon you, okay? Spreading lies about you, okay? This evil adopted family, um, there's, like I said, there's been a lot of jealousy and envy, hatred, disloyalty, betrayal. Spirit say them people ain't no friends of yours, they ain't no kin of yours, and they have been committing a hate crime against you. Spirit is saying, guys, okay? So we're going to get some further clarification for the situation. We're going to see what else is going on here. Y'all remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel, okay? So the first card that wanted to come out was the King of Swords. There could be a significance to a King of Swords. Whoever this Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini masculine is, this person could be one of the main individuals who's spying on you, collective, okay? I seen it while it was shuffling, and I put it back in the deck and kept shuffling, but it's coming up again, guys, okay? But we have the Moon card here, okay? So this spying that they're doing, they're obviously doing this in secret, okay? They're being very deceptive or sneaky or secretive about spying on you, collective, or how they're spying on you, or the fact that they are spying on you in general, okay? We know that the Moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. It talks about shady people and their dirty dealings, okay? Illusions being created. These people, you know, the Moon talks about a lot of different things, okay? I really feel like with this Moon energy coming up here, this just speaks to the fact that they are spying on you in secret. Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify secret seven witches, we have the Page of Swords here, okay? Another air sign energy. One of these witches for sure, with in amongst the secret seven witches, is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? This person could be, the Page of Swords is interesting because it's like a childish energy. It's cutthroat, it's ruthless, it's brutal. The Page of Swords speaks of gossip and rumors, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, stalking, harassment, surveillance even, okay? And these secret seven witches are in the Page of Swords energy. So they're in childish yet cutthroat, brutal type of energy, okay? They're gossiping about you, they're spying on you, they're watching you, they're surveillancing you, okay? They're talking about you behind your back and things like that, okay? Spirit clarified, they're spreading lies. So we have the Three of Cups here, okay? I feel like these individuals, there's some type of group activity that's going on, okay? I feel like they come together, okay? Whether this be some type of meeting, gathering, get together, celebrations, parties, whatever this is, okay? Where these people come together, um, they indulge with one another, okay? Whenever they have these meetings, these groups, these gatherings or parties, whatever you want to call them, that's when they're spreading lies back and forth about you. Spirit is saying, Spirit clarify all up in your business, but everything about them top secret and classified. All up in your business. Again, I'm seeing an air sign here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There is a heavy air sign energy that is, this person is one of the individuals that's spying on you. This is also another, one of the individuals that is heavily all up in your business, okay? But when it comes to them, everything is secret. It's classified. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's hidden. It's covered up. It's whatever, okay? Like this is seriously like a narcissistic individual, because like who do you think you are that it's okay for you to be all up in between somebody else's business? You think you're supposed to know everything there's to know about somebody, yet they're not supposed to know anything about you, type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? um Three of Coins is here, okay? So that's that group individual. The Three of Coins is like a collaboration of some kind, okay? It's people coming together for the purposes of money, okay? So, like I said, there's some type of clique, club, group, gang, cult, coven, secret society, organization, whatever title you want to put on this group of individuals that have collaborated together, okay? These people are working together against you, okay? And they're doing so for the purposes of money. So this could be a group of individuals who are literally being paid to stalk you, harass you, follow you, watch you, track you, trace you, harass you, surveillance you, whatever you want to call it, okay? But it's a group of them, okay? It's a group of them, and they all belong to the same co-coven or secret society. They're all in some type of binding contract. They're all working together for the purposes of money and doing what they're doing, okay? Like them being all up in your business, okay? Like these people could have been assigned to you or recruited to do this, and they're getting some type of incentives of some kind for doing this, okay? Spirit clarify they hate you because they ain't you. They hate you because they ain't you. I'm seeing a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, feminine energy out here. This person hates you because they ain't you. I'm also seeing a Hierophant energy here. This could be somebody, this could be a religious leader, somebody in any type of position of authority, a power, a leadership, or management, a position where others look to them for guidance or direction in something, or as it relates to something, Spirit is saying, okay? They hate you because they ain't you, Spirit. Any other messages? They hate you because they ain't you, okay? This is, I'm also seeing judgment here, okay? So it's like these individuals are judging you, okay? These are the type of individuals. These are the type of individuals that like throw their rocks and hide their hands type of shit, okay? They'll judge you all day, every day, twice on Sunday, but they don't want nobody to judge them, okay? Like that's like I said in the beginning, the very evil, wicked, hateful, toxic, demonic shit that they're doing to you, they wouldn't dare want anybody to do to them, okay? They will be appalled by somebody doing such a thing to them, okay? They will, you know what I'm saying? Um, but they don't have no problem with doing this to somebody else, okay? Yeah, judgment. It wants to, I put it back in the deck and shuffled, and it wants to come out again. Spirit is saying. Um, So it's like they're like forcing some type of judgment. Like the judgment card is like a judgment call being made, okay? It's like action being taken, a particular mission that individuals are on, a decision being made, or something like that, or what have you. I'm seeing the Knight of Swords here, okay? I'm seeing the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of people that hate you because they ain't you, okay? These are people who, these could all be individuals who are working together, who are a part of this cult, coven, secret society. They can make up these secret seven witches, or just be other individuals that's um, all up in your business, collaborating with others for the purposes of money. You got a earth sign, feminine energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You got a Knight of Swords. This could be male or female, earth sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You got a Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, feminine energy. Spirit is saying, okay. I'm even seeing the Empress here. There's a lot of people that's in this energy hate you because they ain't you, okay? This Empress energy is a mother or a mother figure. Okay? Spirit is saying this person is a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a con artist that's sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something, Spirit is saying. Yeah, there's definitely betrayal. There's conflict. There's defeat. There's a backstabbing. There's sabotage. There's a lot going on in the situation, okay, that others have done. Any other messages, Spirit, on they hate you because they ain't you? They hate you because they ain't you? I'm even seeing, damn. You even have a star here. Okay, these could be popular persons, well-known persons, persons in the spotlight, celebrities, superstars, persons who are well-known or have large followings or something like that, or what have you. Somebody is like hoping, wishing, and dreaming, like their hope, wish, or dream is to like ultimately betray you, sabotage you, ruin you, end you. Okay, they want you to like be a failure, or to fail in some type of way. They want there to be like a dead end, or to you. Okay, this is the reason why all these people have stabbed you in your back, betrayed you, sabotaged you, been cruel or brutal or evil to you, collective. To clarify, evil adopted family, I'm seeing the Five of Wands here. So when it comes to this evil adopted family, guys, these are people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They're in competition with you, okay? These evil adopted family could even call themselves wanting to punish you, wanting some type of punishment, payback, or revenge on you, okay? Because the Five of Wands is all about conflict. It's about strife, okay? Arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings, misconceptions, and so forth, okay? You got the King of Cups here, okay? Again, hate you because they ain't you, okay? Water sign masculine, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's a lot of people out here. There's a lot of people who are working together. Knight of Pentacles. That could be male or female energy. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You could have ex-lovers that's involved in this as well. Hate you because they ain't you. I'm even seeing justice being here. Okay, these could be persons who work for the government, in power, in leadership, rulership, or whatever. Okay, they work for the justice system, the government, in some type of way. This is ridiculous. Like, seriously. Spirit, clarify psychic spiritual attack. Psychic spiritual attack. Something insignificant to your job, occupation, or career, collective. Your talents, your skills, your abilities. It's something that you're skilled at. Your spiritual gifts, your talents, your abilities, or something, okay? This is the reason why these people are psychically, spiritually attacking you, okay? Something significant to your job, your occupation, your career, the money you make from the work that you do, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is somebody who is hardworking. Okay, someone who puts a lot of dedication, hard work, effort into the work that they do. Whether this is a actual job that you get paid from doing, or whether this is a hobby, or whether this is something that's just a talent or a skill or ability that you have here. Okay, they're psychically, spiritually attacking you because of the work that you do. Spirit is saying. or like I said, because of the work that you do, or your talent, skills, or abilities, or spiritual gifts. Okay, that all ties into the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, these people want to cause you burdens, hardships, and problematic situation. They want to have you stressed and overwhelmed, overworked, unstable, imbalanced type of energy. Any other messages on psychic spiritual attack, spirit, psychic spiritual attack? I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. Whoever this fire sign energy is, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, this could be another person that hates you because they ain't you. Okay, we did have that Queen of Wands that came out. Okay, again, the Knights could be male or female. Okay, whoever this fire sign is somebody who has caused you a lot of conflict. Somebody who wants to defeat you. Somebody who's been very hostile towards you, abusive to you. Okay. Any other messages on psychic spiritual attack? It even could be that fire sign that is spiritually attacking you. Okay, they want to keep you trapped, stuck, restricted, unable to move and get out of a situation. It's like they want you in doom and gloom and crisis mode, collective. They're spiritually attacking you. Okay, when you're being spiritually attacked, it's like having your mind attacked. Okay, that's literally what a spiritual attack is. Okay, I mean, it's other things that tie into that, but like the mind controls the entire body. Okay, so if you're dealing with spiritual attacks, there is just like I said, with the reason why I have psychic spiritual attack here, whether you are someone who is psychic or not, you could even be someone who is psychic, especially with the Eight of Pentacles being here. They're spiritually attacking you or what have you, but to do so, they have to they're attacking your mind. Okay, if your mind controls your entire body, they're attacking. Those spiritual attacks is being directed towards your mind. Okay, thus the rest of your body. Okay, that is attached to that, guys. Okay, yeah. Any other messages on psychic spiritual attack, spirit? Psychic spiritual attack. They're also spiritually attacking you in an effort to force some type of change, collective. You got 88 here. 8 of Pentacles, eight of Cups here. So they're literally trying to force you to stop doing the work that you're doing. Okay. They're trying to force a change as it relates to the job, the work that you do, the talent, skills, or abilities that you have, the job, occupation, or career that you have, or that you're in. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about change, okay? The 8 of Cups can also be about emotional unfulfillment, okay? Somebody walking away, letting go, releasing, moving on, okay? They want you, they're trying to change you. That's why they're spiritually attacking you. You're being attacked because of the work that you do, because of the talent, skills, or abilities that you have, because of the spiritual gifts that you have, because your job, occupation, career, whatever work it is that you do, collective, these people are greatly hating on you because of this, and they are I'm gonna tell you what's happening. They're abusing you with the hopes that you'll give up and it'll change you. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so imagine, many of you all, maybe not everybody, but many of you all, when you were kids, you got whoopings or spankings or however you want to see it. Okay, if you ever got a whooping for something, you got that whooping, and look, it's a fine line between being beat by someone and getting a spanking for something. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? So if you were like, when you was a kid, if you was sitting up playing and tried to stick a pencil in a socket, you probably got a spanking, because why? There's something that could hurt you. There's something that's dangerous. There's something you shouldn't be doing. So you probably got a spanking. Okay. I'm not talking about if any of you all dealt with somebody who just beat you for no reason all day, every day. I'm not talking about that. Okay. Um, but those of you who have ever had a spanking, okay? The reason why I'm bringing this up is you got a spanking. If you ever have had a spanking before, you got a spanking for something that you didn't have no business doing or somebody didn't want you to do. Okay, that spanking was in an effort to change you in some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what that is. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm using that as an example. These people are attacking you. The psychic spiritual attack that you are enduring by these people is being done in an effort to change you. And it has to do with your job, occupation, career, the work that you do, the talent, skills, or abilities that you have, spiritual gifts that you have, whatever it is that you do. Even if you're doing something as a hobby, even if you're doing something because it's a talent, skill, or ability that you have or something, okay? Imagine being abused by someone, beat by someone, attacked by someone, solely with the purposes of changing you from doing that thing. So basically what I'm saying is these people stupid enough to think if they abuse you enough, attack you enough, hurt you, harm you, endanger you enough, that it will force you to stop what you're doing. Okay? That's the reason why I brought that up. Okay? Because that's what these people are doing. This is the reason why you're being spiritually attacked. You're being spiritually attacked because of your job, occupation, career, talent, skills, or abilities, or spiritual gifts that you have. Whatever work it is that you are doing. That's why they're spiritually attacking you. Okay? And they're doing so in an effort to change you. So that you would release this thing. So that you would walk away. So that you would let go of it. So that you would move on from it. Okay? And this could go in any this is going to be different for different people. Okay, now the Eight of Pentacles did specifically comes up, so whoever's resonating with this reading the most, you being attacked by a lot of people that you're being attacked by, they're hating on the fact that you have some type of skill or ability in whatever work that you are doing, and they want you to stop. They want to change you. Okay, they're trying to force some type of change on you, their change on you. Okay, they're attacking you because you are not who they want you to be. Okay, because you have decided to be your own person, go your own way. These are people who are literally stripping you of your free will. People who literally want to strip you of your own human rights and free will. They're attacking you, abusing you. They hate you because you are not who they want you to be. Now, for some of you, you're going through this, but it's a different situation. It don't have anything to do with your job. Some of you are being attacked because you're gay. Some of you are being attacked because you are spiritual and other people around you are within a certain religion. Okay? Say you a spiritual person, okay? Not only are you a spiritualist, but say you do what I do. Say you can read tarot or you do other spiritual practices or what have you, okay? You might have Christians around you, Muslims around you, Buddhists around, from whatever religion. I'm not putting anybody's specific religion on blast. I'm just saying if that's your situation. Because somebody's going through that. Because you are spiritual, fake phony Christians who call themselves religious are attacking you for being spiritual. Why? Because they want to take you out of that. Fuck the fact that you have free will. You have free will. You have a right to your human rights. Okay? You got freedom of speech. You got freedom of religion, which includes spirituality. These are things that have been written into law, and these people specifically have bypassed all of the same rules, regulations, and bylaws that they would want enforced for their goddamn self. They want their freedom of speech. They want their freedom of religion. They want their free will. They believe in their human rights, but they want to strip those very things from you. And they are attacking you because you are not who they want you to be. Because you won't conform and obey and bow down and worship what they want you to worship. So they say, we're going to make this person's life a living hell. We're going to attack this person. We're going to abuse this person. And maybe that, when they get tired of taking all these licks from us, then they'll stop. Then they'll give up. You understand? It's no different than the abusive man that goes home every day and beats his wife every single day. Why? For no other reason than he wants to control her and wants her to be who he wants her to be. As soon as she not that, she take a beating every day. That's what these people are doing. They're just doing it in a different way. And it just so happened to be witches that's doing this to you. It just so happened to be people who's supposed to be your family that is doing this to you. It just so happened to be whomever. Because you got all kinds of people who are in this shit. All kinds of people came out on they hate you because they ain't you. So it ain't no, it's really not a problem that you are who you are. Or you are doing what you are doing because they hate you. The fact that they not you. So you may have some type of skill or ability or something that they don't have or something, and they hate you just because you got it. So they all decided to come together, to band together, to attack you together with the hopes that there will be a great enough of force to stop you, block you, shut you down, tear you down, bury you in some type of way. Where you would lose hope, where you would lose faith, where you would lose confidence, where you would lose courage, where you would give up on your damn self. And that's what the enemy wants. And the devil is helping them. They have opened themselves up to the devil. The devil is using their vessel, working through them, using their vessel to do the evil, wicked things that they are doing to you. You ever felt like, you ever wonder why, how shit can be okay for other people, but it ain't for you? You understand? You ever see other people doing certain shit and it's just fine, nobody bother them, they're successful, or whatever the case may be. But if it was you, you'll be towed down right away. You'll be attacked right away. You'll be stopped, blocked right away. It's like it's okay for everybody else to be somebody, to go somewhere, to do something, but not for you. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. Spirit, clarify family disloyalty and betrayal. Family disloyalty and betrayal. I keep seeing that judgment card. Okay? These people call themselves judging you, placing some type of judgment upon you. I'm even seeing the King of Swords here. I mean, not the King of Swords, the King of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, masculine. I just told you that you change to the devil. The devil here. Okay? These people are chained to the devil. That's the reason for all the jealousy, the envy, the hatred, the spitefulness, the competition, the disloyalty, the betrayal. These people ain't no friend of yours, they ain't no kin of yours, and then they have to how you attach to the devil. How you chained to the devil, but you got the audacity to be judging the collective. Spirit is saying these people ultimately betrayed you. The Ten of Swords is all about betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. These people stabbed in your back time and time again, collective. They were cruel to you. They were rude to you. They were brutal towards you. You've endured all kinds of cruel and unusual punishment. Hate crime is out here. These people have committed a hate crime against you. Your United States Constitution speaks against hate crimes. That makes these people domestic terrorists. Because I guarantee you, you done had to endure terroristic threatening and all kinds of shit from these people. They wanted there to be a fatal ending, a dead end when it comes to you, collective, and they all being together to make you look like a fool, to make you look like a failure, collective. They have attacked you over and over and over again with the hopes that you have some type of psychological mental breakdown from all the betrayal. Spirit, clarify hate crime. Clarify hate crime. Hate crime, Spirit. Clarify hate crime. I'm telling you, there's a lot of face cards that want to come out. I'm going to just keep putting all these people here on. They hate you because they ain't you, okay? Then you got the Knight of Cups, another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You got a lot of people here. These people have committed a hate crime against you. I'm also seeing that you could be an earth angel, collective, a chosen one. You could be a star seed, a highly sensitive indigo. You have this divine angelic connection to the spiritual realm, though. These people could hate you because of the fact that you are earth angel. These people are liars and cheaters and thieves, collective. They're manipulators and con artists. They've been seeking and creeping around, trying to get away with something, collective. They're deceptive. And they cloak and conceal themselves. They're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be, collective. There's a large amount of money or wealth that's involved here somewhere. I don't know if you have a large amount of money, or there was a large amount of money that should have come to you, or that is destined from you, that these people could have stole from you, is trying to hide or keep from you, or they're trying to block you from this, or what have you, or maybe this is what has been paid out to these people for betraying you. Okay? Whatever this hate crime that's being committed against you, collective, it has to do with this Ten of Pentacles here. It has to do with a very large amount of wealth. Because the Ten of Pentacles ain't no chump change. These people have caused you a lot of sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, collective. Spirit, clarify hate crime. Clarify hate crime. Yeah, Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is abusive. You have sustained so much abuse and hostility from these people. All they've been doing is plotting, planning, scheming, strategizing, orchestrating shit against you to cause conflict in your life in an effort to defeat you, collective. This large amount of money here is the reason why they're causing all this chaos and conflict and being hostile towards you and abusive towards you, collective, and essentially committing a hate crime against you. I'm not saying this just to be saying this, just to be radical, just to say a word that's like shocking and appalling. These people are legit committing a hate crime against you. This is a hate crime. Just like if somebody was attacking you, abusing you because of your race, how that would be a hate crime. It's the same thing if somebody is attacking you because of your spiritual beliefs. Attacking you because of your job, occupation, career. Attacking you because of your talent, skills, or abilities. Attacking you because of how you live your life. It is a hate crime. Not only has Spirit say they are committing a hate crime, but Spirit told you up here they hate you because they ain't you. They're psychically, spiritually attacking you because of your job, occupation, career, talent, skills, or abilities, collective. And they're trying to force some type of change in you. Force you to change to being who they want you to be, collective. Okay? And they're committing this hate crime because of there's a large amount of money, some type of large amount of money that either belongs to you or either that they were paid to cause this chaos and conflict and in your life and abuse you in this way, collective. This is a hate crime. Okay? Overall message, Spirit. What is the overall message? You've been abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold, collective. You've been rejected, left in turmoil and harsh conditions, financial ruin, and lack and suffering and need, collective. Okay? I feel like all you have ever had is the bare minimum. Breadcrumbs. Yeah, because of this supposed family. A lot of people, family, friends of the family, and anybody else they teamed up and linked up with, collective, okay, who have caused you a lot of burdens and hardships and problematic situations, stress and overwhelm, collective. And again, another 10-10 here, 10 of cups, 10 of wands. This family has caused, is the cause of your burdens, hardships, and problematic situation, your stress, the overwhelm, the instability, and everything. You were abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. Rejected and alienated, disowned, shunned. And this large group of people or this family are the ones who have caused you these burdens and hardships. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. So we're going to get a few closing messages and we're going to wrap this reading up. Spirit, they're spying on you. Spirit, clarify they're spying on you. I'm seeing some... It's just interesting because I would have thought this would have came out on psychic spiritual attack, which it still could have a significance. Mind control was the first card that came over. However they are spying on you, it has something to do with mind control. Mind control, brainwashing, brain mapping, some type of legally funded government operations, or something to do with mind control. Remote viewing, something. Remote neural monitoring, neurolinguistic programming. There's something that is, however they're spying on you in secret, has to do with mind control. Secret 7 witches, Spirit. Secret 7 witches. Secret 7 witches. Whoever these secret 7 witches are, collective, they want some type of revenge on you. These secret 7 witches that's gossiping about you, talking about you behind your back, spreading rumors about you, collective, surveillancing you, stalking you, harassing you, invading and violating you. They want some type of revenge on you. You may not even know who the fuck these bitches are. How you want some revenge on somebody, but you in secret, bitch. You hiding. You too pussy eating, let the world know that you a witch, ho. Ain't no way in hell I'd be a part of some shit and then be scared to say it, bitch. If I made a conscientious decision to worship Lucifer, I wouldn't be scared to say so. If I was a witch, bitch, I wouldn't be scared to tell nobody. You a secret witch, ho. You in secret ass covens. Talk about revenge. Get your life right, bitch, in your mind. Stop lying to your goddamn self and you can stop hiding in secret, lying to everybody else. I'm about a secret 7 witches. Shit, it seems like to me you need a whole group of bitches to pull off whatever the hell it is you pulling off, trying to pull off anyway. They spreading lies with the 3 of Cups, jealousy. They're spreading lies out of jealousy, collective. Out of jealousy. All up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Accomplices and partners in crime. I told you they belong to some type of co-covenant or secret society. They're collaborating together for the purposes of money. They're in some type of binding fucking contracts. within these cult covens or secret societies, and they all up in between your business, but everything about these low down dirty bitches is top secret and classified. These the type of motherfuckers that don't play fair. These are the type of people that'll be all up in your business, trying to say some little slick sly shit about you, but they don't want nobody to know all the low down, dirty, evil, wicked, toxic, demonic, freak, nasty, creepy shit about them. They're accomplices. They partners in crime. Spirit is saying. To clarify, you, they hate you because they ain't you. We got family here. Really and truly, accomplices and partners in crime with family, these cards were stuck together. They came out together. Okay? So, there are, your family have in accomplices, and they're partners in crime with other people as well. And all of these people are all up in your business. Okay? They all collaborated together. They hate you because they ain't you, collective. There's also something here about greed. These people who are working against you, they're very greedy. I'm going to see if that come back up. They hate you because they ain't you, collective. They hate you because they ain't you, collective. Something is significant to your intuition, collective. Okay, maybe you're someone who is highly intuitive or something. They hate you because they ain't you. What? I'm seeing aliens. Are you extraterrestrial, collective? You got extraterrestrial in your DNA, alien in your DNA? Okay. After intuition, I seen alien. There it go again. I kept on shuffling, and that card was right. I just pulled the next card, and it was right there. Intuition and aliens came out. They hate you because they ain't you, and it has to do with your intuition and aliens. So you got extraterrestrial in your DNA? Are they saying you're an alien? Or you can communicate with extraterrestrials? Or, like, this is why they hate you, because they ain't you, though. You're highly intuitive in something about aliens. Mm-hmm. Spirit clarify, evil adopted family. Greed just fell again. Evil adopted family. Hold on, guys. So we got greed here. I had to pick up this card, guys, okay? Whoever this evil adopted family that's jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, wanting retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, Spirit is saying they full of greed, okay? These are some selfish, greedy ass individuals, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm also seeing something about man-made disaster here, okay? They could be doing something to try to cause some type of man-made disaster, or they could have done something to cause some type of man-made disaster. This is out of greed, Spirit is saying. Something to do with your evil adopted family. Greed and man-made disaster. I'm seeing grandparent at the bottom of the deck. So you can have a grandparent. This could be an evil adopted grandparent, okay? This person did something that caused a man-made disaster in your life, and it was out of greed. Yeah. This could have been somebody who was supposed to be a caregiver. Spirit clarifies psychic spiritual attack. Psychic spiritual attack. Psychic spiritual attack. With the Eight of Coins, Eight of Cups. Psychic spiritual attack. Somebody is also wishing death on you. Psychic spiritual attack. Somebody could also be projecting perversion on you. Okay? Rebuke any type of lust, temptation, desires, perversion, especially sex magic, love spells, anything like that, okay? You would know if something is not your own thoughts, okay? You should know when You're not having natural dreams. If your dreams feel like they have been made up, they have been implanted, somebody is sending you that energy, okay? Um, Anything overly perverse, anything extremely violent being projected upon you or beamed in your mind or you're seeing in your dreams is literally it's from this psychic spiritual attack. It's being projected upon you. That is not your energy. That is not coming from you. Okay? It's coming from these individuals. Okay? But I'm seeing abuse and neglect here. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you these people thought if they abused you enough and they neglected you enough? Some of y'all, you don't have friends, family, lovers, associates, confidants. You don't have nothing. You don't have nobody. They isolated you, collective. Because at first they thought if they neglected you, the day you got up and you didn't have no family to turn to, you didn't have no friends, you didn't have a lover, you didn't have no support system at all. They thought if they neglected you, that would forcibly change you from doing the work that you do. You got to be good as fuck at whatever it is that you do for work. Or whatever talent, skill, or ability that you have. You got to be that bitch. Okay? You know you that bitch when you caused all this conversation. Okay? Ain't that what Beyonce said? Okay? Always be grateful, bitch. Revenge is your paper. Bitch, okay? They thought if they neglected you, that it would change you. They thought if they abused you, then it would change the work that you was doing. Bitch, please. Huh? Bitch, I don't need you. No way, no how, not then, not now. Bitch. What was that? When that Trina and Chick Daddy them? Okay? Like, what? What? You have the right to be your own person. You do not have to be what somebody else wants you to be, collective. And they thought if they abused you and they neglected you, that they would forcibly change you. The devil is a lie. You chunk them deuces. Now they apart. They were never for you to begin with. They was gaslighting you, gang stalking. Why they was gang stalking you and stabbing you in your damn back? They were never for you. No way. See, you wasn't a problem until you became awake and aware. You see, as long as you was brainwashed and dumbed down and under mind control and oblivious to their bullshit, everybody played their role. It wasn't no problem. It wasn't until that bulletin, that memo, that message went out to all of them that your ass was woke. Ever since you woke up, they've been shook up. And they scattered like roaches ever since. So they said, we're going to come together and we're going to abuse them and we're going to neglect them and it's going to force a change in them. See, collector, they thought the isolation would break you. The neglect would break you. The abuse would break you. They thought you weren't going to be able to make it without them. See, because behind your back, they told somebody that you was codependent. That you was needy, that you was clingy, that you wouldn't be able to make it, you wouldn't be able to live, you wouldn't be able to get along without them. So they say if we just abuse them and neglect them and betray them and backstab them and turn against them because of what they are doing, they'll stop. Bullshit. Especially if what you are doing is your calling. You've been called to do it. It's your divine mission. It's your life purpose. Fuck them. Even your man-written Bible told you in the last days, bitch, you will be betrayed by thy mother and thy father, thy sister and thy brother. Fuck all of them. It's already been written. That's the reason why ain't no need in being surprised, bitch. We already knew. We seen it coming. They didn't know you could see the plot even before you was all the way awoke. Some of you tried everything in your life but God. And the one time you had the audacity to question God. You know you don't question God. But the one time you had the audacity to question God. If you anything like me, I told God, you got to show me. I couldn't believe it. Even after I was woke, I had to be sure. I said, God, you got to show me. One by one. Everybody I fucking knew, God showed me their true colors. Then God said, now cut them off. They thought they was going to isolate you, bitch, cut them off. They thought they was going to see what they do is they isolate you. And then they pop back in your life. They play games with your feelings. They'll pop back in your life. Every now and again, then they ghost you again. Bitch, please, God showed me their true colors. And when God showed it to me, then God said, now cut them off forever. Because, bitch, you don't need them. Some of you ain't never had them. Some of you was hanging on and keeping on just because you thought a bitch was your family. Just because you love motherfuckers the way God loved, you was still hanging on to people who had done abused you several times over. But they thought if they abused you and they neglected you, that they would force a change in you. See, they only attacking you because you ain't who they want you to be. But fuck that. If you got to be grown and on your own, 10 toes down, 2 feet on the ground, standing by yourself, then so be it. Maybe it was all a part of God's plan. See, all they got is plots and schemes. And they thought there was going to be enough. They didn't think about, they didn't worry about, they didn't care nothing about God's plan. All they knew is they schemes. And they plots and shit. Yeah. Surveillance. They surveillancing you, collective. This is illegal and unwarranted, unjustified, unorthodox. It's illegal all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Bitch, you don't have no warrant for this. Period. That's why them bitches in hiding in secret. Even those of them who work for the fucking government. You ain't got no warrant for this. You don't have no probable cause for this. This is illegal and unjust. While they trying to hold you, they committing federal crimes every goddamn day. That's why I don't want nobody to know. That's why they all up in your business. But everything about them and what they doing is top secret and classified. Family disloyalty and betrayal. Family disloyalty and betrayal. Somebody regretting what they did, collective. Too late. Okay? Some type of cover up is going on here as well. Some type of cover up of this family disloyalty and betrayal, and likely this hate crime too. There's some type of cover up that's going on. Yeah. This family know they was disloyal to you. They know they betrayed you. They know they was cruel and they was brutal and they was evil to you, collective. And now they trying to cover shit up. Yeah. Something all about money, collective. I'm telling you, money. There's something about money here. And this hate crime that they committing against you. Family disloyalty and betrayal. I'm even seeing celebrities here. Y'all can have celebrities. Either you got celebrities in your family You could be related to some type of celebrity. Celebrities could be in your family, or your family could be in conjunction with some celebrities, or know some celebrities or something. But there's some celebrities in the midst of the shit that is going on. Okay, that has ties to, like, they're all accomplices and partners in crime. These celebrities have something to do with this surveillance, this abuse, neglect ass shit, the man-made disasters, the mind control, and all kinds of shit. Yeah, that part. Family disloyalty and betrayal. Family disloyalty and betrayal. I keep seeing something about social media. I don't know if you got some type of family that's on social media. Could be saying something or doing something. What is this family disloyalty and betrayal? And give me one more for, I'm telling you, they wishing death on you, collective. They could have been wishing death on you. This family disloyalty and betrayal, they're involved in organized crime. You got money here and organized crime, and it's sitting here on hate crime with the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. This is organized crime that these people are involved in against you, collective. They wanted to keep you trapped, collective. Okay? I'm seeing the devil here. I'm telling you, I told you this family, they chained to the devil, y'all. This family is chained to the devil. Over our energy, spirit. Cult. These individuals belong to some type of cult. Some type of devil worshiping cult. Okay? I'm also seeing here something about life insurance. Okay? Somebody could have a fraudulent life insurance policy on you or something like that. They could be having some type of meetings with each other pertaining to some type of life insurance. Okay? But you was neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold, collective. These people rejected you. They alienated you. Okay? They've been abusive towards you, neglectful towards you. Yeah, look, betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor. These people are not to be trusted. Period, point blank. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Betrayal. Okay? Somebody is burning evidence. Somebody is burning evidence. Okay? Envy here. Okay? You already got jealousy that came out in the other deck. You got envy here, okay? Betrayal, burning evidence, envy. Okay? These are people who are envious of you. You could be somebody who's emotionally intelligent, collective, okay? Bottom of the deck, we got destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. So something has been destroyed, shattered, broken, or fucked up, collective. Okay, there's some type of significance to life insurance, collective. Okay, and as I said, you were left in the 5 of Pentacles, neglected, abandoned, left out in the cold, rejected, alienated, left in turmoil, harsh conditions, disowned, abused, and some more shit, collective. You were left in lack and suffering on purpose, collective. Those are your messages. I do thank you all for listening and for watching. I hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shinebrightlikeadiamond36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. People are spying on you, collective. Okay? And they're sneaking and creeping around. They're doing it in secret. They're doing it behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. They're doing a lot of sneaky, freaky, creepy, deceptive things in secret behind your back. But one of those things is spying on you, collective. Okay? They're also doing mind control on you. Okay? They could also be watching you in invading and violating your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, your life in general with some form of mind control. Spirit is saying this is betrayal, collective. Okay, but don't worry about it, because everybody, including the government, including the wealthy elites, the satanic powers that be, they going down for the betrayal of citizens and this mind control ass shit. It's gonna be their very downfall. Till the next time, peace.